At first, people were running around wild and eating each other incessantly because you can't catch a wild animal. Plus, it has teeth, fangs, or maybe the other way around. Then some dudes realized that you can grow food and eat it, and that you can make animals reproduce and raise them, too. But only weak ones, so that you can kill them later without any problems. However, you can't raise bears or tigers, and in those times, there were more of those in the forests. As for all things regarding safe food, you need infrastructure. A farm, fields, cattle pens, a well, and so on. You can't run around much anymore, and those dudes who were still running and eating periodically ran over those who had the infrastructure and beat them mercilessly. They took everything from them, and what they couldn't take, they burned and ran away with. Then the most generally cunning suddenly realized that you could capture those who do not run, do nothing yourself, eat for free, and take what you like from the captured, but not all, so that they do not starve to death, although they still cannot run away. They got cows, where will they go with cows? Only it was necessary to protect themselves from others who wanted to do the same. So they made their newly acquired slaves build a protective fence, and they armed themselves with better weapons and started fighting. But soon they were defeated by stronger people, and the stronger ones by tougher ones. And as a result of simple natural selection, they ended up with real, great-looking fighting machines. And those people did not say much. They invented that their God appointed them all to command, and so qualitatively fabricated that they themselves believed in it. The best thing is that if you want something special, you write a decree and it's done. So if you need money, you write it down. Everyone immediately has to give you half of their income, or else they'll be badly off or ordered to shave their heads. And then you go around and give them all a slap on the head, and those who don't obey are calmed down by the National Guard or some similar structure every ruler has. There is such a thing as people in general being arranged through the ass. That is, whoever is more important than another does not consider this other being a person. And the bigger the gap, the stronger it affects people until, at some point, the ruler suddenly realizes that they are a god, because compared to them, all the others are shit, unworthy of mention. And that shit is stupid and dangerous. You cannot do without it. Because it is there, the roots of power of the real gods will be easier. Others cannot get them, they are in the sky. And there, almost anything wrong immediately boils over. And boiling shit stinks and scalds strongly. So first, a special service was created protecting the ruler's body from literally everyone. Second, the Department of Lies, which only does what distracts people from the shoals of power and redirects energy in a useful direction for them, was created, and it worked. And many dissatisfied people were calmed down by the National Guard or some other similar organization. And it would seem you could relax and enjoy life. But suddenly, it turned out that in other countries, evolution had followed the same path, and other people had their own gods, and they were all constantly trying to each other out. Well, intrigues and conspiracies start here at once, and sometimes it comes down to fights, and there they are in another reality fighting against each other. And in our reality, everything is exactly the same. Such a new mythology.